But if you're going to tap into that hidden treasure, you got to be willing to go where you haven't been before. If you're going to walk on water, you got to get out of the boat. You can't stay in your safe zone your whole life and expect to reach your highest potential. You got to be willing to take some risk. It's interesting, when Peter walked on the water, there were other disciples in the boat. Those other men sitting beside Peter, they had the same potential to walk on the water. Why was Peter the only one that did it? Peter was the only one willing to get out of his comfort zone and try something that he'd never tried before. He was the only one, so to speak, that released that potential. You have potential in you right now for every opportunity that God will bring across your path. But you got to be like Peter and get out of your safe zone and get over into the faith zone. That's where you're stretching yourself. That's where you're putting a demand on your potential. This is what I did when my father went to be with the Lord. It was 9 years ago this week. I didn't dream that I could do this. I didn't know I had it in me. For 17 years, I worked behind the scenes, and I like that. My personality is a little more quiet and reserved. I told my father 1,000 times, Daddy, I'm not a minister. It's just not in me. But when my father died, all of a sudden I had this desire. I knew that I was supposed to step up and pastor the church. But in the natural, it didn't make a lot of sense. I didn't feel qualified. I didn't feel like I had the experience. But deep down, I knew this was a part of my God-given destiny. So I took that step of faith, and little by little, I began to discover a gift, a talent.